Hey everybody, welcome back. So today we have yet another battery tester to check out. This one was sent to me by Ancel by accident. They had meant to send me the wireless one, which I did check out in my last battery tester review, the one with the separate display that can go inside your vehicle. But first they sent this one to me and they said, oops, we sent that by accident. Here comes the other one. But I thought, what the heck? This is pretty neat looking. This is more of a technician type of tool than the other one that you permanently connect to your battery or semi-permanently and have a display inside your vehicle. This one can test 6 and 12 volt batteries, regular flooded batteries, AGM batteries, other type of batteries, which they give abbreviations for, which quite frankly, I don't know what are. It quickly provide accurate result, check alternator charging and starting, polarity reverse, connection protection, maintenance free, simple operation. Well, that's good for me. Test batteries in and out of the vehicle, provide battery life analysis, large and easy to read LCD screen, and it does appear to be color. Support multiple languages, test vehicle cranking system, cranking time, voltage, and status. Test vehicle charging system, load voltage, unloaded voltage, ripple status, and charging system status, able to store, review, and transfer the test results to computer for printing and further analysis, lifetime free update. So it looks like it does a lot, and it also has some kind of graphing ability on it, which I probably would never use, but we'll take a look at it anyway. So let's go out to my favorite test subject now, my 98 Jeep Grand Cherokee, and it is 10:30 in the morning, and it is already 109 degrees Fahrenheit out. You know, let's get it out of the box first. Honest to God, I haven't even looked at it yet. Let's get it out of the box and let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's nice. Looks like we have a mini USB cable. Yeah, looks like we got about a nice 4-foot length of lead, some heavy duty clamps, the unit itself. Okay, I mean, that looks nice. Let's go out and try it. Oh, and it comes with a storage bag too. I like storage bags. Anything beats blow molded boxes in my book. All right, so this is my 98 Jeep Grand Cherokee. It is stone cold, or as stone cold as anything gets in 109 degree weather in the desert. And here is our tester. This is the tester that goes, the wired end that goes with this. It's currently connected, says my state of health is 70%, my voltage is 12.19, and state of charge is 61%, and the last cranking voltage was 10.7. So we'll kind of compare them just for sport and amusement. So I have not read the instructions at all, of course, because why would you need to read the instructions to use a battery tester? Am I right? So let's hook this up. Okay, there we go. And of course, you're not going to be able to see the screen worth a damn. I can't see the screen either. Let me get this down here a little closer for you. I can't see the screen worth a damn either. So that's life in the desert with color screens. So we have some buttons. I'm assuming it's not a touch screen. It is not. Oh, it's got a screen protector on it. Let's get rid of that. Maybe that'll help. Not really. So we have some little marks down there. There's no other buttons on it than here. Does it tell us anything? Main menu. Doesn't tell us what each button does, or if it does, I certainly can't see it. Man, okay. Car and motorcycle. That looks like it has something to do with a computer. That looks like a video film strip. That looks like a printer, and that looks like settings probably. So let's go to car and say enter. Battery location, in vehicle, enter. Battery test, enter. Check surface charge, turn lights on, turn headlights on, about 10 seconds, turn headlights off. It's too hot out for all of that. Regular flooded battery. Select standard, CCA, 400, and I forget what this battery is. I think it's 750, so we got to go to 750. And enter, and it's testing. State of charge 59%. This one says 60. This one's way easier to see in the sun, but that's just the type of screen it is. 750 curl cranking amps has 449. Voltage is 12.15. This one says 12.19. That's all pretty close. What does this button do? Waveform. All right, that gives me a waveform, but it's just straight across at the moment. Just back out of it. Enter to confirm. Escape to exit. Good. It says recharge. So let's escape back out. Let's do the cranking test. Enter. In vehicle. I got to do this all over again. I wish I didn't. Cranking test. Enter. Please turn off the engine before pressing enter. Start engine. Okay, here we go. All right, time 170 or 1795 milliseconds, max 13.99 volts, minimum 8.06, cranking low. What does this one show? Cranking voltage 10.62, 134 degrees Fahrenheit under here under the hood. Lovely. Let's do charging test. Enter. Ripple test. Can you see that? Because I can't. Load testing. Increase RPM to 2500 and keep it 10 seconds. Press enter to continue. 2500 and keep it for 10 seconds. Okay, I have no way to know if that was 2500 and I only counted 10 seconds in my head. So loaded 13.9 volts, unloaded 14.05 volts, ripple 39 millivolts, charging normal. And I guess that's all the tests we can do in the vehicle. Seems like it works good as a battery tester, starting tester, things like that. Let's get out of the sun. So here is the manual that I did not show you. Lawnmower, motorcycle, and car battery tester. Appears to all be in English, which I like. Some technical specs, what the product does, how it functions. Has some nice instructions, some little pictures. I like all of that. Yeah, I mean, I don't have any complaints with this as a manual at all. All right, we're in out of the sun, and I just have this connected to a LiPo battery, you know, a 11.7 or 11.1 volt LiPo battery, just so I can come in and look to see, because I want to be able to see the screen. Still pouring sweat, of course, but I want to be able to see the screen and look at what it remembers. So I don't have any functional motorcycle batteries, even though I do have 2 motorcycles. All the batteries in them are bad. Waveform, let's hit enter on waveform. And so it's showing me my current waveform of that battery, which is of no real use to me right now. And we're going to go down to review, because that's what I want to look. I want to see if I can take this thing out in the desert sun where I can barely see the screen, and then come back in and review it. So review the last result. All right, so there is the last result of the battery in my Grand Cherokee. State of health 58%. It says to replace it. Resistance 6.61 milliQueensland units, whatever the F that is. 750 cold cranking is what it's supposed to have. What it has is 441, and the voltage is 12.83. This battery, after summer, the first cold day, and by cold day here in Arizona, I mean something down in the upper 30s, low 40s, that battery will be dead and will not start the vehicle and cannot be revived, because that's the way it always works here. It's got some lights down here, which I couldn't see out in the sun as well. I'm guessing the red one means the battery needs to be charged or replaced. And over here we can print, and this next one, print, and upload result, upload waveform, delete result, and that's going to be where you plug it into your computer, I guess. via that mini USB cable. And then we have setup. And setup, we can change language, beep, we can do a device test, screen test, and key test. Well, I know it all works because I've just used it. And about, and I guess if there is an update, you have to plug it into your computer to do that because it has no built-in Wi-Fi or any other way to do it. And that's pretty much it. I don't have a battery that's functional, that's out of the vehicle right now, other than this one I've plugged into, this 11.1 volt LiPo, and I'm not going to run a test on that. So that's a very simple tester. I wish it had a screen you could see out in the sun, but for, shop use, this is very bright and perfectly fine. If you use it out in the sun, you're going to have to shade it. So I want to thank Ancel for sending this to me by accident because it's a handy little tool. You can see the workbench where my arms are dripping sweat. So I want to thank you guys for watching my videos, and I'm going to go in where it's cool and have a glass of iced tea. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.